Welcome to Drawfee Break, the midweek freeform drawing sesh. I'm Caldwell.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
Guys, I'm back in New York for New York Comic-Con and also for a UCB show this Thursday. So to celebrate, we're drawing an improv freeform comic.
Holy shit, we're doing it.
Jacob,
Guys, we're overjoyed to have Caldwell back in the office.
It's great.
Both Jacob and I have our eyes stuck on like permanent anime watery.
they're
sparkles everywhere.
Sparkles and bubbles. It's a magical time to be in the office right now.
How do you get your eyes to do that?
Honestly, it's an involuntary thing that happens.
We didn't mean for this.
When we're in your presence.
We didn't want this.
Is there some sort of like eye drop? Is there like a saline solution you could use to stop that? It looks painful.
You're just gonna have to tune into my eye makeup tutorials. And
how do you get that smoky and also that flamey smoky look? That firework.
It's flamey and smoky?
Yeah.
You're describing barbecue flavor.
How do you get that tangy?
How do you
get that tangy yet savory look?
Welcome to my makeup tutorial. I'll show you how to get that tangy, smoky look that you've been looking for. It's finger licking good. Step 1, what you're going to do is put down foundation. Step 2, slather barbecue sauce all over your eyeballs.
Step 3,
you
stick your eyes
forgot
on
the
the grill.
dry rub.
How you get those grill lines on that eye?
Yeah, you want to put the mascara on the eye and then rotate 45 degrees to get those nice cross-hatching grill lines.
We should start a makeup tutorial because I think if I could get just one tween girl to slather barbecue sauce on her eyes instead of mascara, then my job,
It'll all be worth
it.
Everything you've done up to that point will be validated.
Can you
Put that on your resume.
Yeah.
It's like this is
trick to tween?
This is a storyboarding job.
Yeah, worked at College Humor for a number of years, and then a trick to tween.
I tricked a single tween.
I tricked the tween and I retired on that.
The elusive tween?
I'm an illustrator. I've done writing and animation, and I'm also the elusive tween trickster, the Twixter.
The Twixter. I'm a Twixter. Caldwell Tanner, professional Twixter.
Just like tweens. Just like a tween rolls up to class and like I don't know, yeah, they don't have deodorant under their arms. It's just full of powdered sugar. They're like, no, I got Twix. My arms stink and also they're covered in ants. God damn it, Caldwell! I'm not winning a single friend this day.
I was planning to win so many friends today.
And all these allegiances. I hope
They're foiled.
all I got is these ants. Ooh, maybe I become friends with these ants. Nope. They're biting my underarms. I was so excited to have armpit hair, but I've only got ant pit hair. I've just got ants. An ant pit. So yeah.
Most of your tricks are insect based.
Yeah, they're all playing on like the tween's insecurity in regards to their like coming pubescence and like getting them to slather things on their face.
And promising them that it will end their endless void of hormonal
like,
rage.
Hey, 12-year-old, you want to learn how to JO? Just stick a scorpion down there.
They'll do it all for you, man. Leave it up to them.
Stick a few tarantulas down there.
See, this is an added bonus for our fans, who I think some of which might in fact be tweens.
I think let's take a step back.
You guys know now to if you got an annoying classmate,
right?
That you want us to twick.
We're gonna twick you.
We're gonna
twick your classmates.
Please tweet at Drawfee Show or is it at Drawfee or at Drawfee Show? I can never remember.
It's at Drawfee.
Please tweet at Drawfee with who you want us to twick, and we'll give you hot twick twips.
You know what? It might be at Drawfee Show.
It's one of them. Tweet it both.
Tweet it both. Who's going to
stop
you?
It's
I won't stop you.
The Gmail is Drawfee@gmail.
There you go. Yes. So those are two good Twix. Nate, do you have any other Twix? I'm trying to think of.
Do I have any other Twix?
Twix for tweens.
Twix for tweens.
Could you twick a tween while they're twick?
While they're twick or tween.
I think the trick there would be like telling them that it's still okay for them to trick or treat.
Yeah.
And then once they're out there, you're like,
oh
it's
shit,
not.
nah, that's baby stuff, boy.
That's baby stuff.
The most popular girl at school sees you doing it.
I drive by with the most popular girl in school.
You're too young to drink, but you're too old to trick or treat. Halloween's no fun.
It's no fun. Go home.
You're in the wrong age for Halloween.
Go home.
All right, there's my panel, you guys.
Go play indie games on Steam, you dang tween.
Okay, so
fire up Minecraft and be lonely for a few.
What we've got here is a boy.
Yeah, a tween perhaps.
A tween perhaps. How did this?
You really came like just hot off the ramp.
Hot off the ramp. Dude looking into his pants. Something's going on down there that maybe he ain't too happy with.
Nate, I don't know what I've got like an idea for what I would like to see here, and I'm gonna see if you can actualize it.
Okay.
So that's just added pressure for you.
Okay.
You got to do what Caldwell is thinking.
The pressure. You're just like a big pile of white rice, and I am pressure cooking you.
Okay, well, see, I've just got the middle panel, so I can just throw a bunch of stuff in here and hope Caldwell ties it up.
You could throw a legendary curveball, a legendary Nathan curve.
As you do.
Yeah.
I recall one of those comics with Tony that you did, where you made the middle panel something that was impossible to resolve.
Nathan truly does he likes to throw a lot of stanky knucklers when it comes to these middle panels.
Classic baseball term, the stanky knuckler.
If I was a baseball announcer, I would be trying to coin new phrases left and right, I feel like.
Yeah, every single day.
They would just do a normal pitch. It would be like, ooh, now that's a little, ooh, now that's just some ripe apples on that one.
The old spicy twister on that guy.
Ooh, that's a ripe apple there. Ooh, he really chunked the goat. And the other announcer, who's probably like an actual baseball player, would be like, no, there's a fastball. We have a name for that already.
Yeah, we named everything. So everything in the sport is named. It was a long time ago. What is that? Oh, God.
So, all right, I got to check in here. Uh-oh.
It looks like...
Here he comes. Here's your friend.
Did he have a dick ghost?
Is it a dick ghost, or is it like...
Is it like a dick worm? Is it his dick?
I think it's his dick.
These answers and more coming at you.
Tune in next week.
Next week on Drawfee.
Oh, no. I don't like that face.
I don't either. It looks like one of those, what are they called? Water bears?
It looks like a water.
Yeah.
It's the water. Is this a California long bear coming out of the woodwork? Oh, man, that's another shirt we need to definitely...
The California long bear?
California long bear. Yeah, so this is definitely some sort of parasite situation.
Is this what you had in mind, Caldwell, when you were thinking where this was headed?
Well, now that we're through the looking glass here, I was gonna do an insert shot of the pants, and there was gonna be like a little dude in the place of his wiener, and the little dude's gonna be like, "Oh no, oh no, you're asking me? I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I was just born.
I don't want this any more than you. To be honest, this is not my ideal scenario. We all do what we have to do to make ends meet. I got a family.
They live here now too.
What did this guy stick his dick in to cause this? This is not something that happens just as apropos of nothing.
No, this is not any of the STDs that I've heard of.
Guys, we'll have to apologize for our friends. They're all playing a cool video game over in the corner.
They're having a real spook 'em up.
They didn't think it was worth it to wait for us.
What game are they playing, Jacob?
They're playing Until Dawn. Mm-hmm. We talked about it on the show before, actually.
Oh,
it's
cool.
a teen horror game.
Teen murder sim?
Teen murder.
Yeah, those are much better eyes.
I think ideally you're supposed to prevent your teens from getting murdered, but that's not been our goal, and never will it be.
I think it's just there's a lot of ways to play. That's the enjoyable part.
I really like that face, Nathan.
Yeah, he's like, oh, not this one.
Oh no, this again.
Because it really adds retroactive context to the first panel.
Yeah.
Because it makes it seem like he's like, oh, how did this happen? Like it's clearly happened before.
Yeah.
Like he did something. Like he fed his dick after midnight or something. Maybe he's got a curse.
This is what his mom warned him about.
Yeah.
About touching himself. Said it's gonna become a parasite bug.
Do not JO after midnight.
Yeah.
If you fed your dick some bread.
Yeah, that's the key.
Or is it like? Okay. Yeah,
Father.
this is a real. You've given me a real grungy curve.
Yeah.
Here. Some stinky cheddar.
This is how we welcome you back. We.
Okay. Oh man, let's review. Oh man, how did this happen? And then instantly, I feel like like you should have added some motion lines here because this thing
sure,
really
yeah.
popped up.
He popped right out of there like a Jack in the Box.
Okay.
So did he give birth to this thing, or is it his dick now? I guess those are questions we could answer.
I mean, like he could. I feel like a cop out would be for him to just say, "I'm your dick now."
Father, I'm your dick now.
Father?
I did that thing.
Just whisper it right in his ear.
All right, you know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Check this out.
Oh, you're getting like
Earlier?
One of those,
Yeah, I'm doing it earlier.
Oh boy, a prologue.
Earlier that day.
This is unprecedented
Yeah.
in Drawfee comic history.
Time is an illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an earlier to that day. I like that. I always forget that you're not a transform controls guy. It's been so long.
Yeah, you got to remember all of Nathan's
Oh,
little
that's
tricks.
the wrong layer.
Oh,
What
it's
are you trying to do?
I was trying to get a little. There we go.
yeah. It's been years since Caldwell's picked up a stylus. He's been retired.
Yeah. Earlier that day. Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Yep. Now you have to tell us what happened.
Now I got to do the origin.
Yeah.
Which is great because it's just gonna be him and like just an infernal machine that he decided was good to put his dick in.
Which he just he like it hasn't put it together
Like, he's looking at that little smile.
because he's so. It's not like, oh, I shouldn't have put my dick in this machine. It's
Hold on.
how did this happen?
I'm gonna try and, your text is so beautiful.
I can't imagine like a single reason this could have occurred.
This will be fine.
That's how you know you're doing something good.
Yep.
Is if while you're in the middle of it, you're saying this will be fine.
This will be fine.
So we just get like him kind of grasping it. Now, I haven't decided if it's going to be a cursed object or an artifact. I've not figured out its classification yet.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, let's just make it like a treasure chest, maybe.
Love it.
Oh no, it's gonna be like a statue.
Okay.
It's gonna be like a cursed statue.
Cursed statue,
A
of course.
cursed statue.
A statue of Satan himself. With just the tightest little butthole. This guy could not resist.
He's like, you see a statue with a butthole that tight, you're not gonna not stick your dick in it.
He walks into this curiosity shop. And it's just like, how much to fuck the statue?
The store owner's like,
Oh, that statue? Oh, that's not for sale. I was like, yeah, I didn't want to buy it.
I didn't want to buy it, I just want to fuck it. Did you not hear what I said? Oh.
I thought I was very clear. Look at the
Yeah.
face. He's not pleased about it.
I think I'm gonna give it some. I mean, like, let's be real.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I see where he was coming from when he
baby.
saw that statue.
I'm gonna give it a diamond right here.
And he walked in, he saw that statue. It's like you miss 100% of the chances you don't take. I gotta fuck that statue, or else I'm gonna regret it forever.
That's what that. I want that's gonna be. I'm gonna draw an inspirational poster with this image on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just instead of this will be fine in the thought bubble, it just is
Right.
this will be fine.
This is the motivational text.
Yeah. An impact.
Should the arms be raised, kind of like this, like
Yeah, like-
rah.
Like
Rawr.
like
I'm the devil.
I think it's more of like a demoness.
I'm a demoness.
Uh huh.
I'm a spooky demoness.
How much to fuck that demoness?
Gonna get ya. Hey, look at me, I'm spooky.
I'm
Got my
spooky.
arms raised.
Look at my ponytail.
Okay, cool.
Oh, now it's a demoness.
Yeah.
The ponytail is what determines
What
it.
material is the statue made of? Is this like
onyx?
marble? Onyx.
Definitely
Brimstone?
Well, yeah, I think it's like a brimstone onyx alloy.
Oh, of course. Satan's favorite alloy.
Can you alloy non-metals?
Satan can.
Okay.
Satan is the darkest alchemist.
So wait, so the butt's down there, so what's he grabbing?
I gotta move it down. Or maybe move this up.
That's up to you. I think moving it down might
I
be
like
the better option.
I like the idea that he's just grabbing the air above it.
There we go.
Just like
This will be good because I should have moved him down because now I have to explain this position a little
Yeah,
more.
that's what I was
There we
thinking.
go. It should be like.
I was-
I think it's like
it's got goat haunches.
Yeah, big
for
goat
sure.
haunches.
Oh yeah. Should it be like?
Get a
kinda like that?
tasty
Yeah.
haunch up there, dude.
There we go.
So this is, you
I
know.
really like this pose this statue is in.
This is my favorite part.
You didn't really.
Yeah, it's like a gargoyle.
It's bent over.
It's a gargoyle.
But it's like one leg is straight out front.
Yeah,
And the other
it's
one's
like
curled up under, and then it's got the two
not-
rar claws.
It's as if it was at one time just a living demon and it was turned to stone
I'm gonna show you my favorite part.
mid-action.
This is like once you start, copulating with it, it like wraps its tail around.
Oh, to show its approval, or to like
Oh
to
wow,
trap you.
he got really in there.
Yeah.
And
like,
he's this will be fine.
So at this point, the tail is in the process of snaking its way up his body.
yeah.
He's thinking, this will be fine. This is probably normal.
This is not a smart dude. Like, I feel like, oh, hold on, let me add, like, I feel like I want to add, like, a little sign that just says, do not fuck. Or do not boink this.
Do not.
With this whole thing you've drawn.
Yeah,
it
I feel
makes
like
the
there's-
how did this happen even funnier.
There's not much room, but, like, just know that there is a sign that says, do not boink this.
Danger, do not blink this.
Yeah. Please don't boink management. All right, let me add some.
But then the management totally let him boink it.
Yeah, well, I think that, like, he distracted them.
He distracted them with a riddle.
Yeah.
The riddle was how much to boink this statue. And they were trying to think, while they were thinking of a price, he just went ahead and started.
So when it started,
yeah.
And then they couldn't get him off of it because the tail was wrapped around him. So like, oh, you got to finish.
It's like, oh, dang it. You
you
see?
Oh, wow.
And he's like, I don't know, seems pretty fun.
This seems good to me.
It's like, yeah, all right, man.
I had a great time, frankly.
Do you think he had to pay for it? I mean, like, he's obviously paying for it now, but, like, do you think that, like, he had to buy the statue? Maybe he bought the statue. Well, it's not for sale.
The statue's
though.
not for sale.
Not for sale.
You got to remember the lore.
When have I ever
The
remembered the
backstory
lore?
of this comic is very important.
I've never once remembered the lore.
Get that mascara.
People tweet quotes at me from the show, and I always have to ask, when did I say that? What is that?
Someone made a Drawfee game.
I know.
Like
I
a
haven't
text
played it yet.
adventure game that's full of Drawfee trivia.
Oh man.
I got it perfect.
Yeah, we played through. We got all the endings.
I was the only person in the office who I guess has seen every episode of the show that I'm on, which is fair. I'm a narcissist, guys.
Sure.
But yeah, it was, some of the questions are about stuff we did on the old Facebook episodes.
Oh wow, that's a super fan.
Yeah.
I guess you probably are a super fan if you make a video game.
Did
Do you
we-
remember
did we shout out
that
that
feller's
dude?
name? Yeah,
Yeah.
we should give him a shout out. I know that he was still working on it was kind of like a rough game maker version, so I don't know if it's like fully playable. But yeah,
the fact that you went through the trouble of doing
absolutely.
that
I
is
should
flattering and humbling.
Yeah, I should mention that I know a lot of people have sent emails to the Drawfee email address, and I am super behind on looking at those. But I do read them.
Fun fact, Caldwell is the only one who reads the emails.
It's true. It is true.
So if you have any messages that are directly for Caldwell,
It's
how you do
basically
it.
yeah.
I read the comments, but
We both Well, you read those too.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you do more than I do.
Oh man, Caldwell was a fan of this one. He liked this demon
Wow.
baby.
Well, I
Drew.
also wanted to I think it's like I'm taking it back. It's not onyx. It's like a ruby onyx.
Okay.
Some sort of infernal metal.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Ruby onyx.
That's like what he asked. He's like, "Excuse me, what is that statue made of?" He's like, "Oh, ruby onyx." He's like, "Oh yeah, that's a real thing."
I like that it's just you can tell that it's otherworldly because
Yeah.
it's just drawn better than the guy.
The guy.
Imagine if in our world there was just a thing that was made us look. It's
we
huh.
were a
look at
bad
this
drawing.
fuck
Yeah,
aura.
I'm just a real smooth, round-eyed thing compared to this
Yeah, I feel
heavily detailed and shaded.
Well, I feel like if we ever encountered a 4-dimensional being,
Yeah.
that's what it would be. And that's why he was that's why he's I gotta stick my dick in
I
that.
gotta stick my dick in
I
this.
got
What
to
is
stick my
this?
dick in that. What is this rendering?
What is going on?
Also,
These
I like
values.
that the demon has a nose.
Yeah.
But the guy does not.
Certainly.
Yeah.
So this is totally new for him.
Yeah,
The
this-
nose was novel.
There's a lot. There's a lot to love.
Really, nothing about this indicates that he would get a baby worm in his pants.
Well, I think that baby worm. Maybe can I retcon it just
Yeah.
a little bit?
Yeah, give it some red.
I'm gonna give it some horns.
Okay.
I think it's a demon larva.
Oh, okay.
Demons are not.
It's a demon statue larva. It'll
Yeah.
grow up to become a full demon
well,
statue.
I do think that again. I think that this statue was once an actual demon.
Right.
And then, it got cursed because it didn't, I guess, like, maybe it fucked something else that was bad.
It fucked an even crazier statue.
Exactly. This is like, it's kind of just it's just an Ouroboros, but for fucking.
It's just statues all the way down, dude.
It's statues all the way down.
It's like an Ouroboros, but instead of sucking its tail, it's like sucking its own dick.
Yeah.
Guys, we have a show.
Yeah, if you want to see more, if this didn't inspire confidence in you, we're going to be doing this live at Comic-Con on Saturday, the 10th, 3 p.m. in room 1A10.
Good room.
If you're going to New York Comic-Con,
Ridiculous room name.
we're going to be in there. And then on Thursday, earlier that week, we will be tomorrow at hosting.
I pulled my parachute so long ago. Nathan's like, "Oh, it's so cool that we both decided to go down on the ship," and I'm like, "Bye."
We're hosting College Humor Live tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Thursday, at the UCB Chelsea.
9:30?
At 9:30.
It's going to be real fun. We've got some great stand-ups. Joe Pera, Aparna Nancherla, and our buddy Jake Young. Our
Distant nerd Jake Young.
Distant nerd himself.
He will not be so distant from you if you show up to this event.
Close as hell. Up close and
Personal.
enjoyable.
Incredibly personal. He gets really personal.
Well,
He's a personal boy.
that's his new nickname.
Jake the personal. We'll be
Jake
introducing them so we can give them all new nicknames.
Oh, we should definitely do that.
Yeah.
All right, well, guys, that's all for us. It's so good to be back, sitting in the chair here. I record on a pile of sand in the other office. So thanks for watching. Don't fuck any statues, and we're very, very sorry.